Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So yes, I just got out of bed sort of, and I'm really shaky today. I did not do drugs. I didn't do alcohol. I'm just naturally tired. So I just wanted to keep you guys posted. This is gonna be a part 2 of my last video about my scar, and as you can see, it is pretty healed, sort of. It is a little bumpy down here, but other than that, it looks pretty good. And I don't know, tell you guys the deets of everything that went down. So I'm gonna have some breakfast. I am in my new apartment. I will give you guys a tour sooner or later. It's just been so hectic with school. And yeah, so I have no idea what to eat for breakfast, but I'm really bad at eating breakfast. So for breakfast, I've actually been having this avocado toast, which looks fancy, but it's actually really easy to make. But I do it like, so I use this bread, that's kind of nasty actually, avocado, everything bagel seasoning, sour cream. Well, actually that goes in the eggs, my bad. Some pesto, and then that goes in the eggs as well. So the way I make my eggs is based on Gordon Ramsay's way of making the perfect scrambled egg, and it's basically butter. Put your egg in there, take it on and off the heat so it's like creamy, and then you add sour cream to kind of cool it down, and it tastes super good. And then the way I make the avocado toast is kind of the way this other YouTuber makes it. Her name is Lauren Giraldo. She makes it so tasty, and I've tried it and it's really good, so I definitely recommend. Okay, so as I'm making my breakfast, I'm gonna tell you guys what happened. So I never got, when I sent that email out, I never got back from them anything. Does that make sense? Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. But so I ended up, so now I work at an office now, and it's an apartment office. And so the manager was like, oh my gosh, like, call this number because that's not okay. And I was like, okay, because she's like my mom now. And so I called this office, and basically, long story short, they get into contact with the property manager, and the property manager calls me and apologizes for not responding to me because it was a very serious situation. And he's like, what would you like for, like, how would you like to resolve the situation? And I just told him to check out the light fixtures, just because, you know, that's the reason why I didn't call maintenance. And so he said, yeah, you know, we'll check the light fixtures for you. And they're actually going to check them in all of the apartment complexes that they have. And they're also going to give me back the money that I spent on my stitches, which was like around like $200, which is money that I do not have. So I thought that that was pretty fair. You know, I didn't ask them for any more or any less, just the amount that I spent on stitches, because I do not have $200 out of pocket to pay for stitches right now. Like, I'm a college student with a new semester coming up, or already in the new semester, and I don't have that kind of money to just be kind of like, oh yeah, you know, here's $200, thanks. But it worked out pretty well, and I'm pretty happy with what had happened. So that is the end of this whole shebang. So I just made breakfast, and this is my breakfast. It looks super fancy, but it's so easy to make once you kind of like get the hang of it. So I'm gonna have some breakfast, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay, this video might seem like I'm a bum all the time, but honestly, like, sometimes I just edit videos while I'm like in bed or something because it's just so easy. Anyway, so I forgot to mention that my boyfriend and I went to the Salt Flats here in Utah, and it was really nice, and I'll be showing some footage on that. It was super pretty, very magical. It looked like you were on the moon, but the only annoying part was that there were flies everywhere, and some people didn't have a problem with them, but I guess we got there at the wrong time because it was at sunset and there were like these black flies that actually bite you. And so we were just kind of in the car for like half an hour or more trying to like get the flies off the car on the outside, and they were hanging on for dear life. We were trying to get flies from inside the car outside because they were like not flying and they were just kind of stuck at the bottom by your feet. And so it was just a ride. It was a very different experience, but it was very beautiful and I would definitely recommend it, but going in like a better season or a better time, because I have no idea what caused that to be there to be like so many flies. But so these are the Salt Flats, and as you can see, they are stunning. I've never seen anything like this. I've also heard that because it's so flat that people tend to kind of do car racing on it. The sunset is definitely so much more beautiful than when it shows in this video. You can't capture how beautiful it is. The salt was kind of moist. I know people hate that word, but it was kind of wet. Oh, look at my handsome boyfriend. Anyway, so now the sun is already setting and you can kind of see the moon in the back, and I don't know why it reminds me of an Ariana Grande music video, but it just does. And my boyfriend is just acting all cute, writing some poetry. So this is just going to be the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe or like this video or dislike, and I'll see you guys next time.